Hello, everybody. This is the Big Kahuna coming to you straight from the Outer Haven studio in Ravenna, Ohio. And you're watching the Outer Haven Report on the Cloverfield Paradox. So, welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of the Outer Haven Report. And today we got a special treat, which I will admit I did not see coming. The Cloverfield Paradox, also known as the God Particle, from all the news that we've been getting up to this point, also known as Cloverfield 3. Now, this movie we knew bits and pieces about. We knew it had to do with a space station, and it was a repurposed film like 10 Cloverfield Lane was, but beyond that, we weren't really given a whole lot of information. There was speculation that we're going to see the space crew possibly come into contact with the aliens that were introduced in Cloverfield 2, or possibly we can see more of how Clover, our favorite monster from the first movie, was actually introduced. But we didn't really know much. So this movie coming out was a wonderful surprise for me. Now, I actually did watch the Super Bowl this year. It actually worked out to my advantage. I was planning just doing some binge watching on Netflix. Instead, during one of the commercials, which is the only thing I'm really paying attention to, I happened to see a Netflix commercial come up. It's like, I don't know what this could be, because I'm always looking for the new stuff on there. I don't know if it's like for Ultra Carbon or something, but it automatically caught my attention with footage from the original Cloverfield. And it's like, there's no way. It's the 10-year anniversary, but there's no way they could have snuck this up on us. And my God, they did. Cloverfield Paradox was released the next day, which I wish they would have done it on the same day that they put the trailer up. I think they kind of missed a marketing opportunity. Mr. H, said as much as well, that it would have been really cool because they saw it right then and afterwards. And, if you're watching, the game on your computer, here's a direct link to Cloverfield Paradox. Watch it right now. And you already know the Patriots are going to lose, so save yourself some time. But was not disappointed by this movie whatsoever. Even as a repurpose, they did such an amazing job with it. And the acting was really, really good. Now, I did have a couple issues with the film, which I'm not going to go into any spoilers with this, but this is just kind of general information. Why did they once again have to make a Cloverfield movie that was a retrofit of another film? Why can we not have an original, even to Netflix, Cloverfield film that is written, directed, produced, and filmed with that purpose only? I mean, there's definitely a desire out there for his movie. It's not as strong as it used to be, and yeah, there's a lot of haters out there, but with the internet the way it is these days, people would hate on anything just to get their voices out there and say, hey, I hate this, I'm cool. Cloverfield was an amazing film for what it was. And J.J. Lens Flare Abrams, he did a great job with this. And yes, there was lens flare. What a big surprise. J.J. Abrams had lens flare all over the place. But on a space station, the way he did it, it actually made sense. And the acting in this film really caught me by surprise just by how character-driven this story really was. And I wish I can go into greater detail on this storyline, which I might do at a later time. But let me just say that everything fit in perfectly. And it has an ending as well, which, oh man, it made the movie worth it by itself. All I can say is, AKA Money Shot. And I really strongly suggest anybody out there, if you love sci-fi, you love big monsters, you love anything that's space related, watch this movie. You won't be disappointed. I mean, it is very well done. And my hat's off to J.J. Abrams. I'm really looking forward to him coming back to Star Wars to finish up the current trilogy and whatever else he wants to do. And maybe we get into Star Trek now, too. You know, one issue that was with this movie that he ran out of time for editing, which it did run a little dry at places, not enough to really detract, but wondering if maybe he is working on Star Trek after he does Star Wars. Who knows? Or they're having such massive rewrites because of a certain other director's issues that he got messed up on his schedule. Yeah, time will tell. But with that being said, this is the Outer Haven Report on Cloverfield Paradox. I thank you guys for listening. And some quick news from the Outer Haven studio. We are moving into a different direction a little bit with how we're doing our reviews. Kind of started with the Metal Gear saga that I'm still working on. And I'm happy to say that we actually have several very talented and, in some cases, local celebrities that are going to be coming onto the show doing reviews and general media discussion with us, which I am so happy to be doing this. I've been trying to get this set up for a while, and now that we got established, we're finally doing it. So, in the next few weeks to months, you can expect to be hearing some other voices other than me and Eliza on any number of movies, games, or other topics. So, if there's something you want to hear us talk about, let us know. And we will be announcing the guests before they come on. So, if you have questions specifically for that particular guest, let us know. For right now, I am the Big Kahuna. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe for more content on a weekly basis.